Now, volunteers who are over the age of 50 are being paired up with young people who are leaving care. The so-called grand mentors use their own life experience to help those in challenging circumstances on their route to independence. And it's a project run by the charity Volunteering Matters. Well, let's talk to grand mentor Darren Lewitt, who's in his early 50s, and his 21-year-old mentee, Cole Guy. They both join us live from Ipswich. Thanks very much for joining us. Cole, to you, first of all, what was your life like before Darren came into it?
It was very, very dysfunctional, and there was absolutely no stability at all. It wasn't easy, really wasn't. But since meeting Darren, my life has become extremely stable.
So what things did you not have guidance about? Did you have issues with that Darren's been able to help you with?
So I had no life skills coming from care. Obviously, everything gets done for you. So having absolutely no life skills from budgeting to cooking to even looking after yourself, it's very hard. But thanks to Darren, I'm now capable of all of that.
Darren, why did you get involved with this scheme? What was it that first made you think there's something here I can contribute?
Well, I'd spent many years in business, and people around me had helped me get to the position I'd got to, and I thought it was time in my life that I needed to give something back. So I thought, what better than to actually become a mentor and actually try and help people through one-to-one support, change their lives basically, and give them a new opportunity in life.
Were you surprised at the quite basic level, really, of some of the needs that Cole had, given his age, because of what he'd gone through?
Yeah, definitely. When I first met Cole, he was very withdrawn. He used to wear a hoodie everywhere, and it was very, very difficult. He had no confidence. To actually be here now, sitting, talking to you, is a massive thing for him. And within a couple of years, he's actually changed his life. I've helped him, but it's all down to Cole.
I know he's sitting there cringing next to you, looking really, really embarrassed, but he's clearly done really well, hasn't he? Cole, do you know many others around you that you met in care who could also benefit from this kind of help?
Massively, massively. Almost everyone that I was in care with, and even some of the care leaders I've met during this time, could really, really help with the use of a grand mentor.
Yeah. Do you think this is the role that perhaps a grandparent, would have had for you? Do you feel a loss that you haven't got a grandparent in your life?
A little bit, yeah, because you see a lot of people about their grandparents brought them up, done so much for them and stuff, and they have that sense of stability with their grandparents and stuff. But yeah, they have that role model figure. So it is much easier.
More of a father figure than a grandparent, though, for me.
Yeah. I know, Darren, you're keen to straight that. You're clearly stating you're in your early 50s. We did get that into the link, don't worry. Darren, what do you get out of it?
Well, I decided I wanted to give something back, and actually to see the change that I've seen in Cole really is just incredible. It's self-satisfaction to actually help others. It was the start of me giving back, and I'm now an advisor at a number of academies in Ipswich too. And to actually be able to change people's lives is just so rewarding. So that's what I get out of it.
And what would you say to those who may be watching and may think, oh, kids in care, don't want to get involved in that. Sounds like a bit of a headache. What would you say to people who might have reservations about getting involved? I
think it's you need to just give it a go. Basically, I mean, these people have been, they've had opportunities taken away from them at an early point in their lives. Why take another opportunity away from them? They deserve a chance as much as anybody else. They deserve a chance to be independent, to have a change in their lives. And I think using my life skills and my confidence and wisdom, and we've all got that when we get to our 50s, I think we could really make a massive impact on their lives.
And Cole, you've obviously got a huge amount out of it, but do you feel any pride that clearly Darren has got a great deal out of his relationship with you, and he's obviously getting a lot back from you?
Yeah, massively, definitely.
Well done, both of you. Great to speak to you, Cole and Darren. Thanks very much for joining us and telling us all about the scheme.
Bye.
Thank you.